Today we will start with chapter 1 of the BhagavadGita. Alright, so before we go on to this, the Bhagavad Gita, the book itself, is divided into 3 sections. The first 6 chapters deals with karma and yoga, karma yoga. And then the middle 6 deals with bhakti yoga, devotion, primarily devotion. And the last 6 chapters discusses more about knowledge or jnana. So it is said to be karma yoga, bhakti yoga, jnana yoga. Of the 3, bhakti aspects are the most important. And there's a reason why it is, so it's like a secret. So it is hidden in the middle. Generally people buy a book, they look in the front few pages, then at the back page to get the gist of what the book is. So, but if you want to know about devotion, you really have to read it to get to the secret, which is in the middle. So bhakti, to learn to love Krishna, is considered to be confidential. Okay? Therefore, in another word, you can say, you can substitute the word secret or rahasya in Sanskrit. So it is confidential. It's not openly. It's not an open secret. That's why a lot of times people don't understand about the position of Krishna also. This is very confidential. It's only revealed through one who practices devotion. So it is kept in the middle of the Bhagavad Gita, the most confidential topics. So generally, you don't get anything that is secret until you are very intimate with that person. Then they will reveal to you. So in the same way, you have to know who the audience is, to know about Krishna, then it's revealed in the middle section. Therefore, bhakti is placed in the middle of the Bhagavad Gita. Now there are how many verses in the Bhagavad Gita? Yeah, here's some 700 verses. And in this book that Srila Prabhupada writes, he uses commentaries in his purports from at least 4 personalities. Mainly he uses from Srila Baladev Vidyabhushana, a very prominent scholar and acharya in this, Vaishnava, Gaudiya Vaishnava. And then he also uses some from Ramanujacharya, his commentary, as well as Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur and Sridhar Swami. So in the purports when you read, sometimes he'll say so and so is saying such a thing. But these are the 4 main personalities of this base. 700 verses is divided, predominantly spoken by Krishna. Of the 700, he speaks 574 verses. Okay, Krishna speaks 574 verses. You guys must have good memory. Because when I'm going to test you later on, make sure you know. And Arjuna speaks about 84 verses. The main thing is the dialogue between Krishna and Arjuna. And then Sanjaya, who is the secretary for Dhritarashtra, he speaks about 41 verses. And the king Dhritarashtra, he only speaks 1 verse, which is the first verse in the Bhagavad Gita. So the chapter 1, it's the title is Observing the Army on the Battlefield of Kurukshetra. And there's 18 chapters. So each chapter has a title. you should know all the 18 titles. If you want to know the Bhagavad Gita, you should know all this also. Otherwise, what's the point? And then when you know the title, then you will know what the gist of that chapter is all about. Alright. Now, chapter 1 is broken into, maybe 2 sections. The first part is basically introduction up to from verses 1 to 27, and then from verses 28 to 46 is Arjuna's dilemma, and he gives reasons why he doesn't want to fight. So from verses 1 to 11, it is a description of how they are preparing for the war. And from verse 12 to 20, there's already indication of who's going to be victorious. Pandavas. There's always signs of it. And then from verses 21 to 27, it describes how Krishna becomes very affectionate to his devotees, what he does to bring about. Then from 28 to 46 are the reasons Arjuna gives. He gives 5 reasons. 4 are indicated in chapter 1, and the last reason is in chapter 2. Okay. Any questions?